Dear Manchester United fans, faithfuls, lovers of football, kindly gather here. There is an interesting topic coming out from the Carrington. Yes, Old Trafford. It says that Manchester United board feels like Casemiro has done enough to earn himself a new contract at the club. We know that Casemiro contract would end 2026. Yes, and he has an option for a further year, and I think Manchester United will be looking at activating that clause. Yes, that option. Manchester United will be looking at activating that further year option, because this guy has managed to stay fit. He has managed to actually make the Ruben Amorim team every time he is fit and ready to play. So with not having a central defensive midfielder, any option, he's just the option. I think it is something Manchester United should be looking at right now, offering him that further year. At least it gives Manchester United that time to actually look around to get in a CDM that would actually take over from him, right? That is the case of Casemiro. And the big one, I think, yes, the big one that actually is of a lot more concern to Manchester United is Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez contract would end in the summer of 2027, and after this season, it means that Lisandro Martinez will be going into the last year of his contract, and Manchester United would not want that to happen. But then, if we look at this player, he has been injured for the longest time, and this is not this is something that is keeping Manchester United hand tied. On a good day, when this player is fit, he's about the best ball playing defender we have in the league. But at the end of the day, he has been injured for the longest of time. We cannot really remember a lot of things that Lisandro Martinez has done for the club. I remember his goal against Arsenal, where the entire he used head in score. I remember his assist for Ahmad last season that helped Manchester United secure the 3 points at Etihad. I remember also his goal against Liverpool, yes, where he did 1-2 and he bullet the ball and the roof at the roof of the net. So these are the things I remember about Lisandro Martinez. Not much for a player that has stayed at the club for this long. Not much. And I think that Manchester United thinking of offering him a new contract is not something we should be looking at doing, because Lisandro Martinez actually have not served Manchester United enough to warrant a new contract. Are we giving a player that has been injured for the longest time? He's just recuperating from a knee injury, and when he comes, we don't have the guarantee that Lisandro Martinez might even stay fit for another 2-3 games, because it looks like Lisandro Martinez plays one game, goes back to injury, comes back, play 2 more games, and he goes back to injury. That is how we look at Lisandro Martinez right now. So we are hoping that Lisandro Martinez comes back, and we are hoping that he stays fit, because if we look at it, we have this type of players in our club. We have Luke Shaw, who has not stayed fit, who has been injured for the longest time. I think he has managed to stay this long because Luke Shaw has been playing in the centre back position. He does not have that walk to run down the pitch 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. So I feel like staying at the back has kept Luke Shaw fit a little bit. And we have that player again in Mason Mount. We all know that Mason Mount is an injury-prone player before we brought him from Chelsea down to Manchester United. And ever since he came to Manchester United, he has been injured. Mason Mount is another player that plays one game and goes away for 6 months. With Ruben Amorim, Ruben Amorim tried to manage him back into the team, and off he goes again. So we are looking at all of these players. We have a bunch of them at the club, and we have to know how to manage this type of players that are always going on injuries. So Lisandro Martinez is a major concern for Manchester United when it comes to offering contracts, because even though his contract expires summer of 2027, we have to actually watch him. In my opinion, I would say that we should allow him recuperate from his injury, come back. You know, if he can stay fit till the end of the season, then Manchester United should be looking at actually offering him a contract, because I guarantee you that a fit Lisandro Martinez is an asset. It's a very, very, very good asset. So we just look at maybe just like Manchester United fans have been clamoring, maybe we can just play him in that number 6 position and see maybe he could actually be useful in that position where he does not have to launch into tackles or throw himself to tackles. But then we know Lisandro, who he is, whether he's playing at the back, whether he's playing at the front. Lisandro Martinez loves to defend, he loves to win the ball, he loves to stop attack. So we'll just know how Ruben Amorim would manage him going forward. So if I would have to advise the Manchester United board, I would say that they should farabale now, calm down, they should cool down and watch him come back from injury. If Ruben Amorim is able to manage his fitness until the end of the season, then we might just be looking at offering him a new contract before anything else. But if he cannot, I would advise that we just let Lisandro Martinez leave, because he is about 27, and if he goes on another injury, that means this guy has just played or has skipped his 20s, because we cannot say much that Lisandro Martinez actually did. So that is what I would think. For Casemiro, I think that right now Casemiro gives us that option to be able to, look into the market and to calm down, look into the market and get the right player, right profile that we need, because for now he's actually giving Ruben Amorim what he actually wants. And if Manchester United is able to activate his option of the 1 year, then we just have time to get in a CDM that will take over from him. But before then, we just have to activate, that contract. But for Lisandro Martinez, we have to wait and watch him. That is what I'd advise. Let us wait and watch Lisandro Martinez for the rest of the season if he comes back from injury, and see what happens to him, what becomes of him, before actually thinking of offering him a contract. I'll be in the comment section. I want to know what your advice would be, or what you think about this surrounding Manchester United and the contracts expiring in 2026. See you again in my video.